Hello NERDerers, or any of you viewers out there who maybe don't quite consider yourself NERDerers yet, and you're probably asking yourself, why would I want to be a NERDerer with this guy when he hasn't posted a video in like 2 weeks? Well, I am sorry about that. I'm going to try to explain it and give you a little bit other news coming as well. You know, I am always very busy, but I have a few topics I'm going to talk about here, so if you want to know what's going on, you don't want to listen to the whole thing, go in the description where I'm going to have sort of a table of contents, sort of listing out the times and length to each part of this conversation, so you can see what's going on, you can get a little summary, and you can click there and only go to the part you want. First, what is this clunky thing on our screen here? This is some Rainbow Six Vegas 2. I bought it, I don't know, 2 or 3 years ago, probably about 3 years ago now. It was already old then. I never really played it, so I got in with our two fellow NERDerers, and we played some Terrorist Hunt, that's what it's called. I don't know. I've played it a lot on Rainbow Six Vegas the first, and I really liked it. I'm not quite liking it as much here on the second one. The enemies you're fighting, the terrorists, aren't all spawned at the beginning of the map. So you can clear a room, leave the room, and they'll spawn one in that room. And that sort of takes a lot of the tactics out of it because it's, you know, sort of weird like that. And as you can see, the controls are very different and you can't change them. So, oh man, I'm doing a lot of weird things here. But it was pretty fun and it's an interesting game. I'm not going to talk about it too much here. I do have a few more videos saved up where I will discuss a little bit more about it. Hopefully I'm watching the video and maybe I'll point out some things as they come. But let's talk about what's going on here. You know, I have been really busy. There's a few things I've been working on. First of all, school. You guys know I'm in medical school. We have like 3 or 4 more weeks. Oh man, then I get all summer off. I'm going to be really active then, but I'm going to be active before then as well. Also, ProjectPTFO. We have a meeting this morning, probably in like 10 minutes. I'm recording this early, so after the time you're watching this, we had a meeting, or before the time you're watching this, we had a meeting already. Hopefully, we'll be releasing more information on that very soon. It should be a lot of fun, and it's a great event, and I'm honored to have all the sponsors helping support my idea, and they're all really liking it, and I'm really excited to bring it out to everyone. Also, you know, so one of the other things I'm really working on is managing the Don't Revive Me Bro channel. I have a lot of fun with that, but I am very surprised how hard it is to manage a channel. I mean, we're only putting out like 4 videos a week. You know, look at people like Pixel Enemy and other guys, Machinima, they're putting out 5 videos a day sometimes. Oh, it's insane having to look through all these videos, decide when you're going to post them, decide when, you know, it's a lot more work than you'd think, and it's been draining on me as well. So I figured instead of just putting out like 1 or 2 videos randomly out the week, I would rather wait and take this little few weeks off. I have a few videos completed, built up, but I want to save these good videos and sort of wait until I'm back full swing, and then I can start bringing them all out to you. Orderly fashion, keeping you guys involved, and hopefully it'll be better. You'll enjoy those videos more, and we'll get more out of them. So that's my plan there. Now I do plan on hopefully this week coming back full swing. I've been really productive on school. I've been getting ahead on everything, and I think it's coming about full time that I'll be able to come out full swing and keep it going again. And as we'll just talk on the screen for a second, you'll see I start playing pretty cautious. I think I'm the only person alive now. You only get 3 respawns, and now I think I'm the only person alive. So I'm trying to play cautious, I'm trying to use cover, and this is sort of tactical, you know, I'm trying to like maneuver myself. I'm going back to a room I already cleared, but I know it's not safe, so you see I'm using a lot of cover. And right there, he just like spawned in there, I was just in there. You know what happens. But it is sort of a tactical game. You'll see a lot of using cover, a lot of peeking around corners and trying to outsmart the AI, which in games like this isn't that hard. I actually had planned to release this video last weekend. I was visiting my girlfriend who lives like 4 hours away from me, and I don't get to see her very often, about once a month, once every 2 months. And I was going to have some funny stories about that, but I didn't end up making the video. You know, we were busy doing whatever we were doing. I didn't get to make the video. So if you want to stay involved with us, you know, you want to get in on the funny stories, hear what we're doing, and just interact with me and her, you can find us both on Twitter. The links will be in the description, and they'll be on the screen. I'll just post our tweeters. I'll just post the whatever at our names, whatever that is. Okay, and now to what I really wanted to talk about. Man, I've used up more than half the video already. I want to rent a server today. That's Sunday, April 15th, 2012. I believe that's it. I'm going to rent a server, a 90-day server. This is going to be an Xbox server. As many of you know, it is my main platform. I do have the game on PC. It's a ton of fun on PC, I really admit it. I think it's definitely the best to play Battlefield 3, but I just enjoy Xbox where my friends are, so that's what I'm going to be trying to do. If you've been using server browser, you know it is really hard to find lobbies and servers that you really like now. They're all so weird and crazy. If you want to find nice rush only, conquest only, the Battlefield though, Don't Revive Me Bro servers are great. You can swing by the websites and get links to those servers. They're really good on console. But I like a mix. So what I'm probably going to do is Soldier Skirmishes. If you remember, that's one of the DICE playlists they released early on, but they don't do it anymore. It's focusing on infantry warfare, which I love the most. So I want to do a server like that, but I want to modify it, and I want all of your opinions. So please take the time, leave comments, leave suggestions, and let me know what you want. Let me explain a little bit about it right now. If I happen to run out of video, which it looks like I'm going to do, there's probably going to be some pretty text and pretty, I don't know, at the end, and it's just going to be a space saver. I apologize. I just don't really want to use up, I don't want to search for more gameplay right now to talk about this. So let's get into what the server is actually as DICE had it. DICE had the server as Operation Metro TDM, Seine Crossing Conquest, Grand Bazaar Team Deathmatch, Noshahr Canals Team Deathmatch, Strike at Karkand Rush, Damavand Peak Conquest, Operation Metro Rush, Seine Crossing Team Deathmatch, Grand Bazaar Conquest, Strike at Karkand Conquest, Damavand Peak Team Deathmatch. Well, we have a few questions we need to talk about. First, do we want it to have B2K maps or not? So this is up to you guys. Do many of you have it? If the majority of you have it, I think we'll include it because they have some great maps there. If I get a lot of feedback saying you guys don't have the B2K maps, then we'll leave it out. So let's organize it. Let's say what team deathmatch maps we don't want and what maps we do. Then we'll go to Conquest, then we'll go to Rush. So as far as team deathmatch, I'm taking out Grand Bazaar and Seine Crossing for sure. I don't like those maps on team deathmatch. I don't think they're very good. Boom! Did you just see me win the game? Right now, I hope. I don't know if I lined up the gameplay right. Somewhere around now. Alright, so yeah, there'll be text coming after this. What else we want? I think taking Operation Metro Rush, probably a good option to take out. I don't know. It's not horrible. Sometimes it can be, but that's sort of up to you if you guys would like to have that in or out of the game. And then from the list I just said, is there any others you'd really like out, any you don't like in the game? Let me know in the comments which ones you want out, and then let me know which maps you really want in. In all honesty, I said we'll start with Team Deathmatch. I feel like I would accept any of the B2K maps for Team Deathmatch. You guys are welcome to suggest any ones you really like, and we don't need to put them all in there. I think most of them are good. I do think Caspian Border Team Deathmatch is one of my favorites, so I'd really enjoy that in there. I also enjoy Operation Firestorm and Karg Island now that they've changed the boundaries and adjusted the spawns a little bit. That one can be pretty exciting as well. So we don't need all of them, but let me know on those specifically. And then we'll go to Rush. I do think Rush is pretty good on any of the B2K maps. You can share what your preferences are below. But remember, we're trying to do soldier skirmishes, so we're looking for the limited vehicles and the more infantry warfare, some of the smaller maps. I don't know if the B2K maps really fit that description very well. Also, for some of the original Battlefield 3 maps, I think Damavand Peak Rush is pretty good. It does have vehicles, but I think it depends a lot on infantry, so I would still call that an infantry one. What do you guys think? Also, one more rush we could maybe add is the Grand Bazaar Rush. Again, there's vehicles, but we're not talking no vehicles, we're just the infantry-focused ones. As for Conquest, I think many of you know I'm really not the largest Conquest fan. I think it's very slow on console. I think on PC, it's a ton of fun. It's a lot more action-packed. I struggle on it with console, but I don't want to limit it out. I'd like to bring Conquest in. I think, we can make it fun, we can make it exciting. So what I'm going to need from you guys, though, is let me know what are the good Soldier Skirmish Conquest maps. Remember, not the heavy air vehicles and stuff. Now, we do have the option you guys can consider is making an infantry-only server. This doesn't mean there's no vehicles. It just means it's only the transport vehicles, the LAV, the transport helicopters. Only that kind of stuff will be in the game. None of the heavy tanks and stuff like that. I don't know if you guys would like that. It does. If we take people out of the air, we force them to be on the ground, we up the action in the game. I mean, that's how it works. So that's an option for us to do. You can let me know what your opinions on that, what other good maps are. Also know that we can add Conquest Assault. I think that might up the action a little bit, but Conquest Assault's sort of a big, a big map. So is that Soldier Skirmishes or not? I'm happy to hear your opinion. So please leave me some feedback. Let me know everything going on here. If you need, leave multiple comments so you can fit it all in. If you want, send me PMs. I read all of them. That'll be fine. We can discuss this. We can get this server up. I'm probably going to put it up today, but I can adjust the settings anytime. So we'll get these going right. I am going to open a donations, not for this server specifically. I'm happy to host this server, but if you guys want another server and we can change the settings anything we want, we can do like Sunday fun days. We can do, events and change the servers to crazy stuff. I'm happy to host another server for you guys if we can pool all our money together. So if you guys want to leave donations and try to host another server, we can do that. All the donations I get are going to go towards a second server, and I'm just going to take the bill for this first server. So let me know how you feel about that if you want another one, and we can really have fun with those settings. I am a big squad rush person, but for this server, squad rush is just difficult to work with on a server nowadays because people always leave, so it gets very inactive and it's difficult to keep up. So I think having the bigger game modes allowing 24 people will keep the server more active. But on a second server, we can do anything we want. So that's just an option for you guys. Leave me the feedback. Hopefully you guys are excited about everything that's coming out. I do have, like I said, I have videos edited and ready to go. Hopefully this week I'm going to start rolling them out again on a normal basis. I apologize for the absence. I hope you guys are all still there. Guys and girls, I hope you're all still there hanging in. And you're looking forward to some cool things, and you're finishing up your school or whatever you're doing, getting ready for the summer and have some fun. Thanks for watching, everyone. Happy gaming.